Hello, sir. My name is Yada Sinambela, and I want to provide a method for language learning. Although I personally believe this method is more efficient when applied at the high school level and above. I explain this from the theory of metacognition. In metacognition, if someone wants to learn something new, in this case, a language, there are three things they must master and they must can do. The firstly, their goal. We ask the student what their goal is in learning English. For example, if they want to watch movies, they should focus on their listening skills. And second, we need to understand the students or our own abilities. Once we know their abilities, I personally test them using an application called ELSA. From this, I get a rough idea of my own abilities. Then we can invite students to try this app to see where their abilities lie, while also learning through play. And three, we need to know what motivates them to want to learn because good learning is supported by strong motivation. And in, in the theory of the metacognition, the best learning involves actively engaging ourselves. Here are some tips I like to share. The first is we can encourage students or ourselves to expose ourselves to the language they want to learn, like keeping a diary while doing homework. Exposing ourselves to the language will help us learn faster. At least, that's what metacognition theory hopes for. This habit will make us accustomed to the sounds and structure of the language, so we don't see it as something entirely new. So, we can expose ourselves to the language by listening while doing tasks that don't require ma- much focus, like during exercise and do it regularly. And second, once we are accustomed, we can suggest they imitate the sounds of the language. We can also encourage them to find friends with the same learning goals. For example, if they want to learn English, they should find friends with the same goal as speaking partners. This will increase motivation and familiarity with the new language. But even if there are no much friends available, there are now many learning apps like ELSA, where we can converse and receive pronunciation correction because the ELSA app is AI based. And I see a weakness in this method because metacognition itself is about thinking about ourselves. Metacognition requires attention and a humanistic approach to students, which pose a challenge because giving individual attention to lecture of students fairly is quite difficult, especially with different individual attitudes. Because essentially metacognition theory focus on self-learning. That's why the involvement of collaborative approach and social interaction is crucial as external motivation for students. So, students must truly have strong motivation to develop themselves. And that's about it for the learning method I'm sharing with the assistance of psychology based on metacognition theory. Thank you.